At Christmas dinner, my sister opened the door, rolled her eyes, and said, "We don't want you here. Go ruin someone else's holiday." I looked inside and saw my whole family around the table laughing, so I just said, "Got it." 10 minutes later, my dad burst through the door yelling my name. I'd spent years being the family punching bag. Gwen married a hedge fund manager named Bradley, lived in a 5-bedroom colonial with 2 perfect kids in private school. I was a high school English teacher in a 1-bedroom apartment driving a 10-year-old Honda. My biggest splurge was a fancy coffee maker I bought myself last year. Next morning, Christmas Day, I woke in a highway motel. 43 missed calls. Dad's text, "Where are you? Gwen said you just left." From Gwen, "You're seriously going to make this about you? Typical Kelly." Dad's voicemail, "Your mother and I didn't know you weren't invited. Gwen said you declined because of work. When Aunt Kristen saw your car pulling away, we realized the truth. Gwen had lied. She'd orchestrated the whole thing, timed my arrival, positioned herself at the door, delivered her dismissal, then covered it with more lies. I spent Christmas alone eating Chinese takeout and watching old movies. When I called Dad back on December 26th, he said, Gwen swears it was a misunderstanding. Where was Mom when Gwen answered the door? In the kitchen getting gravy. And you were carving turkey while Gwen turned me away and you all sat there laughing. We didn't know you were there. I need space. I'll call when I'm ready." I didn't go to New Year's or Mom's birthday in January. I stopped answering family calls. In March, my colleague Taylor mentioned her sister needed wedding help. The coordinator quit, the venue canceled 2 months out, everything was falling apart. "I can help," I said. Turns out I had a knack for it. I could negotiate vendors, mediate family disputes, keep everyone focused on what mattered. Melissa's wedding went perfectly. She insisted on paying me generously, then recommended me to friends. By June, I had 3 clients. By August, a waiting list. Each success reminded me I had value, even if my family never saw it. My first 3 clients paid me $8,000 combined. By September, I'd earned more from events than a month of teaching. Gwen called late summer. "You need to get over yourself. I'm working Thanksgiving. Client event. A 50th wedding anniversary party. You're choosing work over family because I hurt your feelings? You publicly humiliated me and lied. There's a difference. You're still on this? I'm done pretending." I hung up. By spring, I quit teaching and went full-time. Hired an assistant, Paige. Moved into office space. In June, a local magazine featured my business in their Entrepreneurs to Watch section. The article hit Thursday. By Monday, 9 wedding inquiries, 3 corporate events. Mom called asking for 5 copies. Dad sent flowers. "Simply proud of you." In August, a card from Gwen arrived. "I was cruel to you on Christmas Eve. Not by accident, but because I was jealous and wanted to hurt you. I lied to our family to avoid consequences. I'm sorry, Kelly. Truly sorry." I sent a brief text. "Thank you for the apology. I need more time." Then Vanessa texted, "Huge fight at New Year's party. Gwen got drunk and said the Christmas thing was funny because you looked so pathetic standing there with your presents." Dad asked what joke. Mom started crying. Uncle Roger called Gwen cruel. She left screaming. Mom called, "I owe you an apology. After hearing how Gwen talked about you, I can't pretend anymore." Dad called next. "I was wrong to pressure you to forgive her before she'd earned it." In September, I landed a corporate gala, $40,000 fee, more than 3 months of teaching salary in 1 event. By March, I'd hired 3 people, moved into bigger office space. At Thanksgiving, just the 3 of us at my parents' house. No extended family, no Gwen. "Do you think you'll ever forgive her?" Mom asked. "I don't know, but I'm not angry anymore." 3 years after that Christmas Eve, I spent the holiday coordinating events. Gwen sent another card about therapy. I didn't respond, but I didn't throw it away. On Christmas Eve, I drove past my parents' old house. I thought about the woman I'd been 3 years ago, standing in snow with presents, desperately seeking approval from people who couldn't see her worth. She felt like a stranger. My phone buzzed. "Paige, Mrs. Henderson wants ice sculptures." I told her we'd call tomorrow. "Merry Christmas, boss." 3 years ago, Gwen told me to ruin someone else's holiday. Instead, I'd ruined her narrative about me, and that was the sweetest revenge of all.